Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon LeafGreen, my mono grass run. It's finally time to deal with Koga and his poison gym. Albeit most of the trainers here use psychic types of all things, go figure. Though I'm probably gonna have to retreat after this battle, to be honest. The 4 psychic types here on this one juggler are pretty darn annoying. I can't really put Drowsy to sleep, so I can't, sleep it then suck off its health with Leech Seed. I gotta take its attacks. Which do in fact hurt quite a bit, with being poison type on most of my grass types here as well. But we can definitely seed Drowsy. Then put up a reflect wall, so we can go for a slow kill. Assuming he doesn't manage to poison us. I guess that's like the only reason he gets to be in here, Like, I know skills like Poison Gas and Toxic. Gosh darn it. Guess I should have went with Reflect. At least it wouldn't have missed. But potentially causing it not to take an action every now and again would be nice. After all, this is going to be a battle that takes about 8 turns. Ah, upping your stats, eh? Not a bad plan. Well, I can't counteract that to a certain extent by, setting up a reflect barrier. Okay. Ah, more buffing. I see. Guess I should try throwing some attacks out now, since I've done everything else I can do it. I don't expect this to be very effective, though. Well, it can't move this turn, at least. I wonder if it's gonna go for a headbutt. Or maybe a smog attack. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, why couldn't you have done that last time? Oh, there's 1 win, but we still have 4 more to go. Thank you, Stomper. You made that look easy. Okay. First things first, time to throw out the Seeds of Death. Darn it! It dodged them. Come on, you can't dodge my seeds forever. I'm gonna cover you in seeds and suck your life out. Ah, my Reflect wore off. Sad day. But, Leech Seed will help me recover, so it's alright. Ah, going for some attack boosts. Not exactly a terrible idea. I know I said that before, but still. I know what it's going for, I just have to try and stop it. Why do I keep missing with my first Stun Spore? And why are you using Psychic if you're raising your physical attack stats? Shouldn't you be blasting me with a headbutt? Well, whatever. I guess his plans don't have to make sense. It'd be nice if they did, but the AI tends to pick somewhat random moves if it doesn't have any clear tactical advantages. Ah, that's what I was expecting. Okay. Slowly bleeding me of a little health there, but that's alright. I know, this battle's taking way too long. Missed again, eh? Maybe you should just stick with the headbutts. Maybe some meditation will help too. I'm hoping Kadabra's next so I can switch over to everyone's favorite Venusaur and drop a Hyper Beam. Ah, darn it. Finally landed the Poison Gas. Well, hopefully I'll get back at least some of that through Leech Seed, but only get like 1 hit point back, I bet. Oh, 2. Darn, I'm impressed. That sliver I thought for sure it'd be 1. Drowsy, eh? Again? Well, gosh darn it. Well, let's try Mr. Bell then. I don't suspect Mr. Bell is gonna last very long here, though. I can't exactly use Insomnia after all. Well, we'll throw some acid at it. Not gonna go with Confusion? Weird. I figured for sure it'd whip out a Psychic Attack, you know, with my Poison typing there. Would have been an easy way to win. Well, apparently Kirk wants to lose. Kind of unusual, you know. My experience is Captain Kirk likes to win, you know, not to waste his time. Okay. Time for the Hyper Beam. Well, that gets rid of one pain in our backside. You're right, you are done for. Now get out of my way. Come on, turn around. Thank you. Thankfully, I don't have to fight any more trainers in here, because these battles take way longer than they should if I want to use, you know, Stomper to stomp the competition. I had thought about evolving into an Executor already, but I don't learn Sleep Powder until, like, level 37. This does mean I'm giving up Egg Bomb, but quite frankly, I'll probably just give Executor Hyper Beam anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Sure, I don't have to recharge Egg Bomb, but Hyper Beam is a lot more accurate, and that accuracy is a lot more appealing to me. And if I'm going to be using something like that, it's probably going to be for a finishing blow anyway. Because I'll probably be using Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and Psychic as my main damaging attacks. Come on, turn. Darn it, you caught me. Wasn't expecting so many quick turns there. Oh, strategy definitely can beat brute strength, as we've already seen. It just takes a lot longer, usually. Being able to just overpower an opponent's usually better, in my experience in this game. Ah, trying to go for a flinch, eh? Well, at least that didn't succeed. Okay, let's suck out some health. I'm gonna try and set up a stun spore. Okay. Ah, another attack boost. Why do all the drowsies in here use Meditate anyway? And Hypno, no less. Ooh, finally a first-time stun spore. Yes! Well, hopefully now I can feast in peace for a little bit. Okay, let's set up a Reflect Barrier. Then I might just switch out to Gardenia to try and go for a Hyper Beam finish. That may be a mixed blessing, but honestly, if I can finish this thing off faster without taking any damage, that's better, you know, so not that back to the Pokemon Center to sub for Koga. Gosh darn it. And of course it's a critical hit too, and completely blows Gardenia out of the water. Well, I guess I know where we're going next. Again. Not that, you know, Mr. Bell's getting anything out of it, being at full health at the moment. Well, assuming I don't die this turn, that'll help. Why are you bothering with Meditate? Psychic, my friend, Psychic. Well, whatever, it helps me out. It's just mind-numbing, you know, when the AI does things that makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, if I want to get Egg Bomb, I'd have to evolve right now, because as soon as I hit level 31, it's gonna be gone. But I'd rather have Sleep Powder. It's just more useful, because there's only a handful of Pokemon that really resist being put to sleep anyway. Yes, I'd like to be healed, alright. I need Gardenia's raw power if I want to take down Koga. There's no other way around it. Okay, let's do this. I think we'll switch who's up front, though. Try and use Gardenia to put the first Koga Pokemon to sleep, then try to go in with Leech Seed and Psychics and stuff. Thankfully, as long as we can bypass this trainer up top who likes to rotate, we should be alright. Gosh darn it. I'm having just terrible luck bypassing people tonight. I really want to get in a battle with this trainer. Oh, if Tamer Edgar would like to battle, I guess I'll just have to oblige him. And at least he's the first to use actual poison types here, too. Well, that rules out Hyper Beam. Well, let's put it to sleep then. Yeah, you just dream on, Arbok. Hopefully Stomper can get out without any real problems here. Good. Stay to sleep. I don't know if it's going to sleep long enough for me to pull off an attack, but hey. Got something out of it. And my plans got ruined again. Gosh darn it. Ah, paralysis, eh? Not exactly a bad idea, but gosh darn it. I'm getting tired of getting caught by these trainers, you know? Well, we're one step closer to my ideal level for evolving. Oh yeah, I can learn Poison Powder. Well... I don't know. Stun Spore definitely helps out, but I'll go with Poison Powder on the ground. So most of the opponents I'd want to use Stun Spore on are probably going to have the type advantage on me anyway, so even a little bit of extra damage might be helpful. Sand Slash, eh? Well, it does learn a few poison moves like Poison Sting, but definitely wouldn't be something I'd go for in a gym like this. Razor Leaf. And knowing my luck, he's gonna follow up with another Arbok. Or a Coughing. Come on, let's see it. What's your final Pokemon? Come on, the world wants to know. Yeah, another freaking giant snake. Well, there's nothing for it. Leech Seed. Gosh darn it. Guess I should have went with Sleep Powder and hope it hits so I actually could avoid the glare, but oh well. Ah, trying to use Paralysis and Flinching, huh? Oh, and throwing in a Screech too, huh? Jeez, it's gonna take me over 15 minutes to get to Koga. This just blows. Come on. No, let's screw it. Throw a Hyper Beam at it. Come on, Hyper Beam. Knock it out. Of course it didn't. Well, it'll be close by the time I recover, you know, from the Hyper Beam's effects here. Make use of your one remaining turn, man. Well, he'll leave some damage on the board. More than I can say for some. Jeez. I didn't think this episode was going to take this long. My skills at dodging have gotten sloppy. Guess that's what I get for not playing for like a week. My timing's ever so slightly off, and I'm being punished for it. I didn't have this much trouble in the practice run, though, so I don't know why I'm suffering so much now. Maybe the RNG goddesses are just displeased with me, but oh well. I might be able to use that level to my advantage somewhat anyway, since, you know, I gotta take down a level 42 muck here. At least I think it's level 42. Regardless, it's got more levels on it than any of my Pokemon do, and I'm gonna have to rely on Stomper for quite a bit of this. Oh yeah, I gotta come out here and then in. That's alright. Yes, yes, a mere child like me dares to challenge you to a Pokemon battle. Obviously, you must be an adult to handle Pokemon battles. It's just the rules, man. Okay. Let's see what ninja power's like. Starting out with the coughing, eh? Predictable. Well, I have a response to that. Sleep powder. Truly the most ninja of all ninja techniques. Okay, let's do a switch out. Okay, Stomper, let's get to work. Darn, I wasn't expecting to wake up that early. Oh, that may have just ruined my plans. Well, try and go for a psychic kill real fast. I was hoping I'd get a chance to set up Reflect and stuff while it was coming in, you know? But nope. Yeah, let's switch over. Okay, Gardenia. Level 39, okay. Not his best Pokemon, I don't think. This is definitely not a gym I really enjoy. Leech Seed. I could try using Hyper Beam, but I don't think it's gonna work. Mainly because, you know, Mug's got quite a bit of health. It's quite the absorption wall. But I will try to take advantage of it being asleep to launch a Hyper Beam and hope it doesn't wake up till after I'm ready to fire again. A risky move, I know. I'm hoping it doesn't wake up and Koga doesn't heal it. Because he does have one Hyper Potion, I believe, so... If I can drop Muck before I can really fight back, that'd be a definite plus. Well, darn it. He got down low enough, he decided to use it anyway. Well, fine. At least that means if it wakes up, I won't have to wait too long. Since I don't think using a potion counts as a turn for a status effect. He has another one on hand? You can invest both of them into your one Muck, eh? Well, at least I have exhausted his, potion supply. I know it's gotta wake up next turn, so I'll hit with a Razor Leaf for now. At least I'm, you know, part poison, so that doesn't hurt as bad as it could. Okay. No, on my luck, he's gonna pull out a full heal next, though. Come on, bleed for me. Okay. Please finish it off. I'm tired of having to blast this thing in the face with Hyper Beams. Or does he finally decide to just let Muck die? Okay. Victory goes to Gardania. Okay, I'm hoping Stomper's gonna be fast enough to drop another Psychic Blast and just drop Coughing. That was a bit more tense than I would have liked in the Muck Battle, though, I have to admit. Okay. Wheezing, eh? Well, if we can force Wheezing to blow itself up, I'll be happy. Sure, I'll probably lose a Pokemon in the process, but, you know, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, level 43 Wheezing. I got my levels confused there. Well, first things first, Sleep Powder. Then while it dreams, Leech Seed. Ah, of course he has a full heal. I knew it. From practice, but still. Even when you fight him in the Elite Four, he carries around like full heals and full restores, just to screw with you if you want to use status effects against him. He's like, that's my gimmick. You can't use it against me, at least not so easily. Sadly, I won't stay asleep. Not for long, probably. Okay, I could switch over to Stomper and go for a Psychic Blast, I suppose. I may or may not regret this decision. After all, Wheezing could wake up and kill me before I even get an attack off. And it is. Tarn. Well, I called it. Sleep didn't last very long this time. Well, I guess we're going to have to get Gardenia back out there and just go for Hyper Beams then. So I think I only have like 1 or 2 Hyper Beams left at most. Yeah, 2. Well, hopefully it doesn't miss. Come on. Please give me some more life, please. Thank you. I doubt this is going to be the knockout blow, though. Wheezing tends to be pretty durable. Heck, by the time I'm ready to fire again, I'll basically be dead. And at least with the Muck Battle, he exhausted his Hyper Potion, so he's got no way to heal it. This might be it. Death by Leech Seed. Well, at least it didn't blow up in our face. Okay. But that was a lot longer than I intended. Darn. Yeah, I more than proved it. Now hand over your badge. Thank you. I'll take that for later use somewhere, maybe. I don't know who I'll give it to. I mean, I could give it to Stomper, I guess, so it has like Toxic, Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, and Hyper Beam maybe as its moveset. But then I would lose Psychic, wouldn't I? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I might have to pick up a Pokemon specifically just to have Toxic on it. Not too hard though. Pretty much any Pokemon can learn Toxic, so I'll think of somebody, I'm sure. Until next time, then. See ya.